Hello, and you join me on this fine sunny day. Next job now, Tunbridge Wells. Basically this area here is going to get cleared. Something a little different to what we do, but it was going to be a patio, but me and the client, we've come up with an agreement now that it's going to be turfed. So basically this area, I'm going to clear it. I've got to skip out the front, going to get this cleared, reduce down, get some topsoil in there, decent amount of topsoil, and then turfed. The main part of my job on this job is this current patio. So this patio area is all going to get repointed. All the joints are going to get ground out, 4-inch grinder with mortar grinding blade all the way down the alley to the gate. It's all going to get raked out. There's a few slabs here and there that just need lifting to make it level. There's a couple of wobbly ones. So yeah, going to get it all ground out, and it's going to get all jointed with a sweeping resin. So I'll put a couple of pictures on. But yeah, that's what this one involves. I'm going to crack on now. I'm going to make a start by clearing this area first, because obviously I'm going to jet wash. Once I've ground out, I'm going to jet wash the whole entire patio area. But what I don't want to do is do that first and then be running barrows from over here and topsoil and barrows all over the clean patio. So the patio will be last. So I'm going to concentrate on getting this clear and get it all in the skip. Good morning. It's another scorcher, but yeah, that's where we're at. Back here, I just brought the turf round. Got all that hardcore out. I'm just getting the rest of this shingle out now. Got that sleeper to get out. I've got 2 ton of topsoil out on the drive. That's going to get all spread in here, trodden in a little bit, and then fluffed up either with a broom or a rake. And then this premium turf I've picked up this morning will get laid in this whole entire area. So that'll be this area and this part of the job complete, and then it's over there onto the grinding out that patio. Oh my days, Jesus, it's hot. We've got blue skies and yeah, not a lot of shade. So I don't even know where the sun is. It's up there somewhere. There it is. Bosh. Yeah, she's cooking me. But that's all the topsoil spread. Oh, compacted down. Just stomped it in with my feet. Just sort of like walked all over it like a penguin, basically. And then give it a good fluff up. Obviously, you've got to compact it down. It's no good just putting all the like 150 mil of topsoil all over it, leaving it fluffy and putting the turf on, because what'll happen is it'll all just sink. You get a few heavy rains and downpours, and once it's taken on the moisture and all settled, you'll end up with a big dip where this area is. So it's all compact. I've left it almost flush with the existing lawn, and I'm going to roll out them turfs now and get them down, give them a little pat down, and yeah, I'll put a picture on of the completed article. Well, good morning, gang. It's Friday morning. Must have been a little bit slack with the videoing on this job, but you see from the pictures, the turf over at the end of the building over there is all in, and now I'm here, got my lead, got my transformer, got my grinder, and I'm grinding out this patio, and it's going to get swept in with, I believe, what is called mushroom. I believe it's called mushroom, from the Aspects Easyjoint sweeping resin. So yeah, I'm just gonna get grinding. Obviously today, guys, it's temperatures are meant to get up 30 plus, so sun cream's on. That's why I'm shining and glowing like the sun itself. But yeah, keep the sun cream on, gang, and stay safe. Drink plenty of water. Oh, I tell you what, I couldn't think of a better day to be on this bad boy. Oh, it's nice. Every now and then, just giving my feet and legs a nice spray off with the old jet wash. But yeah, we're all jetted off. All the joints are jetted out. All the slabs are jetted off. And then I've just gone over it with a fine mist just to take any of the surface dust and just push them into all the joints. And the joints are deep enough that any little bits of surface dust, it's not going to make any difference at all. And that's where we're at. So yeah, that's the main area. And now, as that sun looks up and gets hot, I can go and play down here in the shade. Absolutely perfect timing. I've tried to plan it like that throughout the week so that I'm grinding out that alley and jet washing it on the Friday, because today is getting up to 30 plus. Like I said, keep going with the sun cream, drink plenty of water, keep safe, and don't go overheating, guys and girls. So yeah, just I'll catch up with you in a bit, but take care. Good morning, and it's another fine sunny day. I hope you all had a good weekend, and all you fathers out there, I hope you had a great Father's Day. I know I did. A few little surprises. Didn't think I was seeing my dad, ended up seeing my dad and my grandfather, so absolutely great, absolutely loved it. But we're back, we're here, and as you remember, all jetted off, all the joints are ground out. Now there was an area in the middle of this patio that basically dipped, so obviously in my price I've allowed for picking up four or five of these slabs, and yeah, the inevitable happened. I broke one of them, which is that one over there. It actually goes under the wall, which I didn't realise it actually went right under the wall, and the wall little solder is actually laid on the slabs. But it's all good. I've got another slab. The wall's not actually moved, it's broke along the line of the wall, so the wall must be in pretty solid, to be fair. All I've done, hammer and bolster, just neaten the edge up against the wall, and you can see that's where it's at now. So that's going to be a cut slab in now. Now, obviously prior to grinding out and all that, I didn't know how this patio is laid. It's not a patio that we've laid. This is a patio that was already here. On inspection of lifting this patio, there's no wonder it's dipped. It is, let me get my finger in there, look, it's laid on mud. And it's not even a full mortar bed either. There's been dots, you can see where I've lifted a slab. You can see how they've laid it. They've just put a bit all the way around the edge, 2 dots in the middle, and all what you can see is here condensation builds up underneath the patio. That is then how you start seeing your circle rings all over the patio. Once it happens more in the winter when the ground's cold. You come out in the morning, you can see, you'll be able to see dots where the condensation's all building up on your patio. But yeah, I'm going to relay these in now. This base, I need to speak to him about the base. All I've done at the minute is where I've got all the snots off the old slabs, is I've laid it in the bottom as best I can and just give it a good old stamp down. I'll probably get the punner on it and give it a bit of a compact punner. But yeah, the whole thing's laid on mud, so not ideal, but I've got to do what I've got to do, and so I'm going to compact some of this rubble into this, and then obviously I'm going to lay the slabs back, but the slabs that I lay back will be on a full bed. I'm going to go and pick up some sand, cement now. Got the sweeping resin, it's the Easyjoint from Aspects, and that is the stone grey. It doesn't actually look like a grey, to be honest. It's a little bit lighter than the basalt, and it's darker than a sandy colour. It's a bit of a mix of both really. There's like a sandy grain in it, and some like greyish grain, but you'll certainly see once I get it swept in a bit later on. Oh dear, right, the slabs are relaid. I had to cut one in there, the one that levels on, that's all back in, and then the ones that have got the little padded mats on, they've been relayed. The one that the levels on, that's all been relayed. Looks a lot better, so all good. Now to get on with the jointing, get it all jointed in. So, first step, hose all the patio off. Just give it a good old squirt. Get it absolutely dripping. Get her saturated. Don't want any of this resin sticking to the slabs. And then all you can do is get a bag out, cut the top off, and then yeah, make sure everything stays nice and wet. So what I'm going to do now is fill this bag up. Just filling the bag up. And then I'm going to tip it out, hose the slabs around it again once more, and then give it a good sweep in, sweep it everywhere. Oh, right, well you can tell by my wet forehead that that's been a push, but it's all done. The ones with the little rubber dots on them are ones that I've laid. But yeah, it's all swept in. It took 8 tubs. Oh, and always the way I was one short, so I had to shoot off and go and get 1 tub. But the only way it's done, it's going to take a little while to dry out. But it's all brushed off. This is all brushed off, and all the excess comes off nice and easy. You just let it dry, and you can just brush it straight off. So yeah, another one done. I'll put some pictures on. But yeah, turfing done. I'll quickly show you the turfing. That's all coming good now. The client's had sprinkler system on it over the nights, but that's all coming good. And over there, the big old patio, it's about, I don't know, 70 square metres all in. So I thought take about 7 tubs to sweep in, but it took 8. But the main thing is all done. I'm going to go and start taking the wall down. Nice. I'll catch up with you on the next one, guys.